Hello everyone and welcome to Dynasty Mode. This could be it. This could be our final game with Notre Dame. If they win, they hold the trophy. And we will begin playing Superstar Mode. If not, we will continue Dynasty Mode until they win it. Against us is LSU, as you know, my favorite college football team. It is unfortunate that I have to put them down, but that is the hope, that Notre Dame wins it and LSU dies in the field. They're the 6th seed. We're the 4th seed. Let's get this game underway. And here we go. We are in Florida, folks. There's the kickoff. You see the Notre Dame fans out-ruling the LSU fans. Offensively, LSU looks a lot better than Notre Dame. That is not Notre Dame's strength. They're still good at it, but that's not their strength. Their strength is the defense. So who's going to win it today? LSU's offense or defense from Notre Dame. Notre Dame's defense gets the jump. A pick to start off on the first play of the game. So Notre Dame has a chance to jump off in this game. They got the pick. Now what can their offense do? Hilton has been a staple of their receiving core all year. That's 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Play action. Picked off in return. And Griggs couldn't catch up. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown. The Tigers defense responds. Joel Rogers. What a pick to take the lead. Griggs hasn't thrown a pick in so long, it feels like. And especially not an important one. And right there, just feeds LSU the ball. And now Notre Dame playing catch up. Got the pick. It looks like a big opportunity, and now it's all going south. Caught! Larson couldn't hold on to the ball. Too much pressure. 3rd and 8. Griggs. Here's a snap. And it's swatted! LSU's defense getting the stop. They look better than Notre Dame right now. They are just crumbling Notre Dame. And right there, takedown at the 29. Here we go. 1st and 10. Snap. Play action. And he lets it go. Hangs on. And that's 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Now it's 2nd and 6 here. LSU with it. Here's a snap. They run it. And he is taken down after just a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's a snap. And he lets it go! There's a flag! But as of now, this is a touchdown! Oh, and it really does seem like it's going to be a holding call. It is! They won't get anything! Wow, a wasted opportunity. They had a touchdown right at their fingertips. Instead, 3rd and 15. The LSU QB snaps it. And now he is brought down! ETN forces a loss of 9. And now they're going to punt it. Here's the punt. Waiters getting under it. Waiters will bring it out to the 43. So, 1st and 10. Notre Dame trying to get a touchdown back on LSU. Right there, a gain of 3. It's 2nd and 7. Breeze couldn't get all that he was looking for there. And now this time it's a handoff to Ream. He will get 5. 3rd and 2. Looking for a first down now. Griggs snaps it. Throw to Vio. Still on his feet. First down at the 21. 1st and 10. Griggs hands it off again. Breeze gets the first down at the 9. 1st and goal now. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Here's a snap. Throw. Larson has it. He gets to the 7. 2nd and goal. 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Here's a snap. Throw. Screen pass. Breeze loses 4 yards. 3rd and goal. And that ends the first quarter. LSU 7-0. Second quarter underway. Notre Dame trying to score. 3rd and goal. Here's a snap. Throw. Larson gets to the 5. 4th and goal, and they're gonna go for it. Notre Dame, a daring team, and this coach even more daring. And Larson has it. No! Drop the ball in the end zone. Now it's 1st and 10. Couldn't hold on to the ball there. Quick throw. Got room on the sideline. And pushes the man off. Finally gets taken down at the 45. 1st and 10. Now, here's another snap. And he's still on his feet. Gets 5. 2nd and 5 now. Notre Dame allowed one big play, and it might cost them here. And the QB hits, screen pass. And still on his feet, still up, 3rd and inches. Refusing to go down. Now, here's a snap. It's a QB sneak for a first down. 1st and 10. Here's the QB. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Pressure being brought. Throws it away. There's a flag on the field. It's the same guy holding. The same lineman as earlier. Chester Burks. Here's 1st and 20. Here we go. Screen pass. Still on his feet, but brought down after a gain of 7. 2nd and 13. 3.5 minutes now. Here's a snap. And sacked! Brings them back to 3rd and 20. Brings them back to the 45 here. Man in motion. QB snaps it. Got his man. Take it down. Gain of a yard. They're going for a field goal? This is a far kick here. 61 yards. And it had the distance, but it's no good. Now Notre Dame trying to answer back before the end of this half. And the running back brought down after a gain of 2. That brings up the 2-minute warning. LSU 7-0. So with a 2-minute warning pass, 2nd and 8. Notre Dame play action. Throw. Hilton. First down. 1st and 10. Here we go, the snap. Griggs trying to run, throws it away. Just over a minute and a half now. 2nd and 10. Griggs. Here's a snap. Throw, Hilton has it. He gets 5, 3rd and 5, and now a no huddle. Here they go. It's play action. Throw. Breeze went out of bounds. He just cost his team a touchdown. And Ani, there's the punt. He's just going to let it go. It goes back. They're going to start at the 10. 1st and 20. LSU trying to get one more shot at a touchdown. QB sacked. Their 3rd sack of the day. 2nd and 17. They're at the 3. And now brought down. Timeout Notre Dame. 3rd and 16, 30 seconds. Here's the LSU quarterback. Handoff. There he goes. And he gets to 4th and 3. They're going to punt it away. Notre Dame looking for a chance to score. Here's the kicker. There's the punt. Waiters under it. And there he goes. Waiters through the middle. Gets to the 32. They got one timeout left. 1st and 10 with 14 seconds to go. Throws it. Bomber out of bounds. 1st and goal at the 5. Griggs snaps it. Picked off for the 2nd time today. 2nd half is underway. The 1st half was a low-scoring affair where no team scored double digits and Notre Dame got shut out. They'll start at the 24. I've said it all year, this offense depends on Griggs. And today, Griggs not bringing his best stuff. Quick pass to Breeze. Gets him 7. That's 2nd and 3. Now Griggs will hand it off. Breeze is through for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Griggs hands it off again. Ream this time has 7. 2nd and 3. Trying to get their running back involved. Or running backs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's 3rd and 3 now. Here's Griggs. Snaps it. And for the 3rd time, that ball is picked. Notre Dame just not having a good game. 1st and 10. Here's the QB. Throws it. And there's a hit after a gain of 6. 2nd and 14. Quick gain there. LSU looking to take a 2-score lead, and that might be all it takes. Oh! Fumble! There he goes! And Notre Dame gets it back, forcing the fumble. And again, Notre Dame's defense giving the offense another chance. 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Griggs. Another handoff. Ream. Another 1st down. Now 1st and 10. Griggs. Play action. Throws it up to Hilton. Holds on. Notre Dame is finally on the board. Touchdown. 1st and 10. LSU with it. Here's a snap. Quick throw. No one's home. Try to go for that read option, and he just overthrew it. 2nd and 10. Quick throw. This time he has a man. Barney will bring him down, but they're all the way down at the 33. 1st and 10. It's play action. Got his man and another hard hit. Notre Dame looking desperate to grab another fumble. 2nd and 5. Here's a snap. They run it. He's loose. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. LSU a minute and a half in the 3rd quarter remaining. Man in motion. Snaps it. This time brought down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. A minute to go now. There they go. And there's a hit, but he got the throw off. They're at the 1. 1st and goal, and a touchdown looks near. They run it. Touchdown LSU to take back the lead. Notre Dame's turn. They have the ball, 1st and 10. We'll probably get one last play in the 3rd quarter here. Griggs hands it off. Breeze got 7. That ends the 3rd quarter. LSU leads 14-7 in what has been a defensive special. Now 2nd and 3. Griggs hands it off to Breeze. Breeze has a 1st down. Now 1st and 10. A nice way to begin the 4th quarter there, but they have to do something to tie this game. Jet pass! And he's got 8. 2nd and 2. Nice play there. You don't see this team do that a lot. The coach bringing out all the stops in the most important game of the year. In the most important game of this coach's career. 1st and 10. Play action. Griggs is brought down. A loss of 5. Couldn't find any room to break through. Here's a snap. Griggs gonna run it himself. Gets 12. 3rd and 3. Griggs snaps it. Caught! 1st down! Oh, just over 4 minutes to go. Here's a handoff. Breeze running through to the 17. What a huge play. Man in motion. Breeze shut down. A loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13. Griggs hands it off again. Breeze this time has 7. 3rd and 6. Griggs throws it to Breeze. 1st down at the 2. 1st and goal. Hands it off. Breeze is in. Touchdown. And to tie the game, it's good. 1st and 10. Here is LSU. We are all tied up. Quick throw. And he's still on his feet. He's brought down at the 43. 1st down. Now 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Got his man. Brought down 7 yards. 2nd and 3. A huge drive. LSU looking to score. and sacked! Sack him! Brings up the 2-minute warning. We're all tied up 14-14. 11. Here we go. LSU's QB with the snap. Oh! Deep shot! LSU has taken the lead. PAT incoming. It's good. This is the hugest drive of the season, the biggest drive of the season, because Notre Dame down by 7. Less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The national championship on the line. Breeze, first down. No huddle. 1st and 10. Greg's a snap. Throws it away. 2nd and 10. Couldn't get anything there. Now it's another handoff. Ream got running room. 1st down, Notre Dame. All the way to the 42. Ream brought down. 2nd and 14. Minute and a half. Oh, and picked off. LSU is going to do it. Notre Dame, it looks like they're going to fall short. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it. QB going to run it. And he's hit. 1st down. 50 seconds. 1st and 10. Snaps it. Quick throw. And he's brought down 5 yards. 2nd and 5. And now here we go. There's the knee. LSU are your national champions. Griggs had the worst game he could have had in this situation. 4 picks. LSU will be victorious. They will hold the trophy. Notre Dame falls 21-14. Their defense was not the problem. They allowed big plays 3 times. They allowed 3 touchdowns. In the national championship against a team that averages 500 yards a game, that is not bad. Unfortunately, Notre Dame's offense couldn't step up, especially Griggs. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. It seems we will have at least one more season with Notre Dame. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.